Hi, welcome to Knit and Crochet with Love. During today's lesson, I'll show you how to use Starbella yarn. When I'm talking about Starbella yarn, this is the yarn that looks like a lace. It's already done, so you have to, I'll show you how to use it. Also, I'll show you how to use this type of yarn, which is silk. And as you can see, this is Red Heart Boutique Sassy fabric. It's perfect for skirts or dresses, fancy dresses. Let me show you what type of skirts you can make with Starbella yarn. So if you can see, this is a skirt that is made out of Starbella yarn. So this skirt will be perfect for any gal. Okay, let me show you another variation of such yarn. This will be this one, and as you can see, this ruffles are much thinner, not that wide, and it will be perfect also for the skirt or the jacket. You can find the jacket and the pattern for the skirt and the jacket on my website. So let me show you. So for Starbella yarn, we will use hook 2.75 diameter, and I will use a sample Lion brand yarn. You can buy this in AC Moore or Michaels. I usually buy these small balls of yarn to make flowers or to crochet or knit dresses or outfits for Barbies or any other dolls for my nieces. So again, Starbella yarn, I will use red, and I will use the same shade of red in Lion brand. So if you open Starbella yarn, you can see that it has a thick side and then lace. Okay, so don't worry about that there is smooth right now, this thin side, because this will be your edge, so you don't have to do the edging later. Okay, so let's start. So take your Lion brand yarn, your hook, do a slip knot and chain 20. Then we will do 5 rows of half double crochet for our sample. Okay, so let's start. 8, 9, 10. We have 20. Now let's do 5 rows of half double crochet. 1, 2. Let's continue. Okay, we have 3 rows of half double crochet. Now we will need to start adding Starbella yarn. So turn your work around. So this is your right side. With the hook in the first stitch, okay, you have your hook in the first stitch of your item. Put Starbella yarn over, put the hook in the first loop of Starbella yarn, yarn over, and do half double crochet in the first loop and pull it through all the stitches on your hook. Okay, let's do it again. Pull the yarn, put the yarn through the second loop of Starbella yarn, yarn over, and half double crochet in the next stitch. Pull through all the stitches. Okay, let's do it again. Put the hook through the next loop, yarn over, and half double crochet in the next stitch. Again, hook through the loop, yarn over, half double crochet in the next stitch. You will see that now it is attached. So how puffy it will be depends on how often you will attach the hook. So let's do every hook, attach the Starbella yarn. If you do it in each loop of Starbella yarn, each loop to each stitch, each loop to each stitch, it will be more puffy. So let's do 2 rows. Let's finish the row. Every loop of Starbella yarn in every stitch. Let's finish the row. Okay, you see, this is how it will look like. If you turn it upside down, so this is your edge, this is your waistline, and this is your ruffle. Okay, so let's turn it back. And now, next row, you will not do another Starbella yarn. You'll leave it hanging as it is, and you crochet 4 rows of half double crochet. Let's do 3 rows of half double crochet and put another ruffle, or 4 rows of half double crochet and put another ruffle. So as you can see, now the edge is simple stitches. So the edge is simple stitches. Your Starbella yarn is beneath your fingers. So now you can actually use half double crochet in each stitch, and it will not affect your ruffle in any way. And this will give you a reasonable amount of reasonable space between your ruffles. You don't have to do ruffles on every single row. You can have 4 or 5 ruffles, 4 or 5 rows between the ruffles, or even longer, and it also will not make your skirt see-through. You can have like material between the ruffles, right? So 1 row. Now let's do another. You can see that I just made 5 rows of half double crochet. Okay, turning. 5 will not work because my yarn is on the left side and my Starbella yarn is on the right side. So I need to make 6 rows. I need them to be even, not odd. Otherwise, I will not be on the same side. Always remember, you have to make even number of rows between the ruffles. Now we're on the same side, right? So what I do is I pick up the Starbella yarn and just move it move it up, right, move it up, and do exactly the same thing I did before. It's just my Starbella yarn is on another side, right? So I will do yarn over, I'll put it in the stitch, and then I'll pick up the loop on Starbella yarn and do half double crochet. Yarn over, next stitch, next loop of Starbella yarn. Come on. Here. Next loop, half double crochet. Yarn over, next stitch, next loop of Starbella yarn, half double crochet. If it's, you see, I don't feel comfortable, what I do, I will take the Starbella yarn and try to make it wider so I can see each loop. Okay, yarn over, next stitch, and next loop. Let's finish the row. Okay, so we finished. Let's see how it will look like. One ruffle and another ruffle. See? Now you have two ruffles. And like this. Two ruffles. And since we have half double crochet in between them, then your skirt is solid and you don't have to put anything underneath because it's not see-through.